Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Erin. Happy birthday to you. Pull it in so she can blow it out. Don't spit on the cake.
Oh!
Yay!
Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I am so excited to share with you all the books that I purchased on my birthday trip this past August. It was my 42nd birthday. I wanted to do something really chill, and that includes going to the bookstore. I took off the whole week from work, as I usually do for my birthday, and I was just excited to get out there and do my favorite hobby. And we spread it out over 2 days. So day 1, we went to Barnes & Noble, and I'm going to show you a little montage and then show you what I purchased at that store. And when I say what I purchased, it's what my mom bought me for my birthday, and my dad.
Perfect bodies in the shallow blue, drifting faster than they should. Golden hour paints a dream like you. Even dreams start fading too. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel us slipping away. Treading water, yeah, what's the use? I just stay playing these games. Slow drip soft in the light. Come on, maybe at the bullseye. Late July, you're on my mind. We were never meant for this life. It's a wave and we're moving on. Summer's gone before you realize. Moonlight's melting in the water is cold. Some things just fade and we let them go. Perfect bodies in the shallow blue. Didn't think you'd look for me. Would it kill you just to make a move? Nothing good comes for free. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel us slipping away. Shape emotions, say nothing new, but I still break just the same. Slow drip soft in the light. Come on, maybe at the bullseye. Late July, you're on my mind. We were never meant for this life. It's a wave and we're moving on. Summer's gone before you realize. Moonlight's melting in the water is cold.
So, this is my partner, my bird.
Hello.
If you're just wondering, like, who's sitting next to you. And so, Barnes & Noble, I love this Barnes & Noble. I think, I like the way that it's spaced out, because there's not a lot of organization, and it feels like you're kind of wandering in a labyrinth, trying to find what you want. And I think that really leads to a lot of discovery. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What do you think?
I think it's nice. Like, there's a lot of places to sit. It's a nice open environment. A lot of books you might not have seen before.
Yeah. And they do have a thing where they mostly publish paperback,
Yeah.
and the only hardcover is the new releases.
And some special editions.
Special editions. Which is fine.
Yeah.
But I have a hardback Drooly. Oh, and you want to tell them about how you pick out books?
So Aaron is very spoiler averse.
Mm-hmm.
And to the point where some blurbs, given the summary, are too spoiler heavy.
Yes.
So when we get a book, I take a look at the blurb because I'm not spoiler averse. I might not be reading something.
You're the opposite.
I love spoilers. I think they're great. So I read the blurb, and then I hit the points that I feel would be not spoilery, and talk about like what the tone is talking about, and see if that's something that Aaron would be interested in. And so I'm kind of like the filter.
Yeah, and I'm like, tell me what I like it. Because you know what I like in books.
Oh yeah. Every time she finishes a book, she tells me she finishes the book, and then she asks me to guess what rating I gave to it.
Yes.
Sometimes I have no experience with the book whatsoever, and it's like, I don't know. But a lot of the time I'm listening to her, like, as she listens to the audiobook, and like I have some idea of what the book's about, what kind of tone it's going for, and so on those ones I have a better guess.
What would you say my favorite type of book is?
Gothic.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Both in, like, mystery thriller and also, like, Gothic horror.
Even like Gothic, like romance, even.
Yes. It is a creepy old house
Oh yeah.
or a hotel or something I'm in. So, what I got for my birthday at Barnes & Noble.
Start with some special editions.
I saw they had these editions of classic books, and every time I'm there, I have to buy one because the covers are so beautiful. This is A Farewell to Arms by Ernest Hemingway. This is one of my favorite books of all time. I read it in college, and everyone hated it, but I loved it. And I love his writing style. It's very minimalist and direct, which I appreciate. Do not read The Sun Also Rises. That's terrible. But this is amazing. This is amazing. It's about a soldier in the war who drives a ambulance, and his romance. And it's been a while since I've read it, but it's just really well written, very emotional, very. It gives you all the feels. Have you read A Farewell to Arms?
I've not read a single Ernest Hemingway book.
Okay. He's definitely not, like, either you love him or you hate him.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I got Beowulf, written by an unknown person. It is a poetry book about a monster named Drendel who kills people. If you read Drendel is like I would say a retelling of Beowulf, which I love that too. And I read that in college, which again was a long time ago. Okay, next book.
Next book.
But hold on, open the show the books again. Look how beautiful they are. I have also Orlando by Virginia Woolf in this cover, and maybe I'll put a picture somewhere of that. I do buy special editions of books that I have read already and that I love. Hence that. Okay. Next book
Is The Listeners
by Maggie Stiefvater. Maggie Stiefvater wrote The Raven Boys, which I have, the whole set. Have I read it? No. But I love, this is like about a hotel during World War II. And there's like things happening. You need to do the filter version.
Okay, you got this one without asking me about it, so this is my first time.
Because I seen it all over like the videos of other people, and when I heard When it was about, I was really intrigued.
It's January 1942. There's a hotel and spa in West Virginia, in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's, some family stuff going on. There's a secret deal.
I love secret deals.
There's an FBI agent.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, it's kind of like it feels kind of like a spy thriller almost.
Yes, which is very different from, well, I've not read, but of Maggie's Father. There you go.
Yeah.
Also, I love the cover.
Yeah.
Like, remember how I said I love old homes and old hotels? There you go.
Yeah. And the fourth one we got was The Silence Factory by Bridget Collins.
This was completely a cover by, I just love the cover. And it's also like in Gothic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah. It's a multi-generational thing. There's a remote Greek island. There's mysteries. There's some sort of creature.
That's what got me. The Greek island and the creature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really into, right now, Greek mythology. Not right now, it always has been.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into Greek mythology and Greek history, ancient Greece and ancient Rome.
Yeah.
And actually doing a whole, like, self-taught course about it.
We should talk about that in another video.
Yes, I'm building a syllabus for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also learning Latin.
Yeah.
Which is, it's fun. It's fun to learn Latin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then day 2, we went to Thunder Road Books in Spring Lake, New Jersey.
I was just a kid when I met you, honey. Working on my daydreams. Down bed wishing you'd come and save me. If only I'd have a time machine back then, I'd see us dancing in the kitchen light. No one thought we could ever make it. Didn't know time could move so fast. 10 years later and I'm still your baby. Hold tight, 'cause I know that we're changing, but I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me, of how I loved you, gon' love you like summer 15. Hold tight, 'cause I know that we're changing, but I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me, of how I loved you, gon' love you like summer 15. We were always living for the weekend, painting pictures, you and me. Late night drives, music loud, hearts were speaking. Closed my eyes and I was dreaming. Hold tight, 'cause I know that we're changing, but I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me, of how I loved you, gon' love you like summer 15. Hold tight, 'cause I know that we're changing, but I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me, of how I loved you, gon' love you like summer 15. Can't see myself without you.
Which is a little town, very like high end,
Mm-hmm.
and also not accessible. Every store
Yeah.
had a huge step to get in.
The bookstore didn't.
The bookstore did not. And the bookstore is really beautiful
Mm-hmm.
and open and big and had a lot of different local authors, and the staff were really friendly.
Yeah.
They complimented my I read banned book sticker on my chair.
Mm-hmm.
That was really a nice little
Yeah.
bookstore. It is farther away than I thought. It was like a half hour
Yeah.
to get there, but I think it's worth it.
I think so too. It was very comfy, very cozy. Had a good kids book section too.
Yeah, if you're looking for like a nice kids book, kids section at a local independent store, I recommend it. Okay. So, what I purchased?
Starting with The Hawthorne School. This was my personal recommendation. It's about a school. It's kind of like dark academia, but from a parent's perspective. Because it's like a school for like, elementary school. And has like weird rituals, weird traditions. And like seeing that from like an outside perspective seemed like an interesting twist on the dark academia genre. And Aaron loves dark academia. I think you love it.
I think in dark, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Gothic, dark. This is also like an interesting cover.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, an old building. And I've heard mixed reviews, but I'm going to judge it for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't always agree with the big reviewers.
No. Why would I? Okay. This is The Archive of Unknown Universes. And what initially drew me to this is that there's alternate universes and alternate, like, worlds and travel. And it also takes place as a part of it in Havana. If you don't know, I am Cuban. So I was, like, really interested in that.
Yeah.
And what do you think?
I think it might be a little too heavy for me personally. It has to do with a lot of like real world stuff being filtered through like this kind of lit sci-fi perspective. Well, I like stuff that's a little bit more abstract.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, perfectly fine both ways. I think.
Yes.
I think it's probably gonna be very emotional and very like impactful.
You don't like there's a fly in here.
Yeah.
You don't like emotional.
Yeah, I don't like the way I feel feelings.
No. But this also is about El Salvador.
Yeah.
And it also it's like the two, I think, universes in this book. And they're kind of connected. I'm not sure how. Again, because I don't read summaries.
Yeah.
But I love the cover. I love the vibes. I love the locations.
Yeah. Now we have Letters from the Dead.
Yes. This is also... Ooh, look at the cover. Anything that's like a library and a house. This, I actually don't know much about it, but also the bookseller recommended this to me. And I told her what I was looking for.
Yeah. There's like a secret book. There's dark academia. There's like family secrets. Again, very, very gothic. That sort of
It is
thing.
fantasy.
A European princess.
Is it fantasy or is it...
I don't think it's fantasy. Because it's set in the real world. I don't think there's anything... I guess there might be magic, but I don't think there is. I think it's more of like a thriller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited to read it.
And then finally, from Thunder Road, we have The Compound.
This will interest you.
Yes. This is up my alley.
This is the first time I saw it, but apparently it's really popular. It is about a reality TV show. And that immediately interests me.
Yeah, we both love reality TV.
Yeah.
Like the competitive reality TV.
Yeah, not like The
Real
Bachelor.
Housewives.
I kind of like The Bachelor.
The Bachelor's still competitive.
It is, but in a romance way.
Yeah.
Like
we're watching MasterChef now. We watched Survivor.
Yeah. Our favorite, I think, is MasterChef.
Yeah.
But this is a sci-fi. Is it sci-fi? I don't know.
I don't know. Like I think it's like playing a little close to the chest. It's like it's like Survivor, but maybe there's something else going on.
Give the people a little more info. What does it say?
It seems like there might be a little bit of an apocalypse going on. Yeah.
Oh, there's an apocalypse going on?
Maybe.
Okay, well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It is by Aylin Raleigh. What? And that was it for my purchases
Yeah.
on my birthday, except my bird had a surprise for me. They got me, from the Folio Society, which makes nice books, a copy of Red Raspberries.
Something wicked this way comes.
Yes. And I love the Folio Society. It showed people like the inside.
Yeah.
They usually have illustrations throughout, and they're just really well done, well made. They always come in a slipcase, and I love the Folio Society. They are not cheap,
They are not cheap.
but
And they like ship from England, so it's like that's extra expense.
yeah, I love everything they do. I'm a fan.
And you love Ray Bradbury.
I do love Ray Bradbury. My favorite book to this day of his is still The Illustrated Man. It's a bunch of short stories about tattoos on this guy.
And you love tattoos.
Okay.
I think he might be like the classic sci-fi author that you like the most,
Yeah, of course.
compared to like Asimov.
Yeah,
I love Asimov, but he's a little boring.
a little. Yeah, I love Red Bradbury.
Let's do talk about Herbert so you can get canceled on here.
No. Yeah, that was my little birthday. We also had, my parents were like, "What do you want to have for dinner?" And I said, Taco Bell. Because that's what I felt like having. And everyone else, except my niece, and you, hate Taco Bell. But they ate it, because that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
What did you want today for dinner?
Taco Bell.
What did you want today for dinner? Taco Bell. Michael? By process of elimination.
Not Taco Bell.
But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.